In the UK, and indeed across the Western Hemisphere, Doctor Who is a well-known and often well-loved fictional BBC character. Over the years, the Doctor Who show has become synonymous with extravagant enemies and incredulous world-saving situations on a weekly basis. And it's this over-the-top, elaborate style, combined with the ever-evolving Doctor, which has kept the show going since 1963, albeit with a 14-year hiatus. Now, my dad is an epic Doctor Who fan, and although I do religiously watch the Christmas special, I must admit that I'm not as enthusiastic as he is. But when I was offered the opportunity to test out the recently released VR Doctor Who game, entitled The Edge of Time, I didn't have to think twice. I cannot wait to let the old man get onto the VR device and have a go at this.
Don't worry, you're going to be okay. Alright, full disclosure, I can't absolutely guarantee that, but I can guarantee this is going to be the most amazing day of your life. Right, I better fill you in on what's going on, and then... Not sure how, but I've been thrown to the edge of time and space. Luckily, there are bits and bobs of tech debris out here that I've grabbed. Managed to cobble together a very basic time-space visualizer so I can keep an eye on you. Actually, we can do better than this. Hold on, I'm shifting devices. I can talk to you using local tech, and believe you me, I'll need to keep in touch because, sorry about this, you're the only one who can help me save the universe. And oh yeah, I'm the Doctor.
The Doctor Who series is fun, ridiculous, and even ostentatious, but in my humble opinion, it's never been particularly scary. Now, in almost complete contrast, Doctor Who The Edge of Time does a fantastic job of creating an intimidating, frightening, and downright jumpy atmosphere. And when I say jumpy, I do mean downright jump scares. And okay, I admit that in this game, the Daleks and the Weeping Angels did get my pulse racing just a little bit. They're like eyes.
Those creatures are dogs. Vicious amphibians, sometimes used as guards by races like the Stenza and Zygons. They're deadly carnivores with no table manners and a taste for human flesh.
Great.
They shouldn't even be in this system. We can thank the reality virus for them showing up here. Right now they're incubating, but that won't take long. Then they'll smash out of the machines, so you've got to get out of there sharpish.
So in this epic title, you're not playing as the Doctor. That is the role for Jodie Whittaker. You are her hapless and somewhat helpless sidekick. And without you, the world is doomed. You are quite literally the only one who can save the planet. With the Doctor's help, of course. And that help extends to grant you access to your very own sonic screwdriver. Oh man, my dad's gonna love this game.
Oh, I love my sonic screwdriver, so don't lose it. Actually, I'll show you a nifty little trick to keep it safe when you're not using it.
So let's get down to the nitty-gritty, shall we? Doctor Who The Edge of Time was released on the 12th of November 2019 by the developers Maze Theory. It's published by PlayStack, who I think are mostly known for their Dick Wilde VR series, and right now on Steam it will cost you £19.99. The game is officially licensed by the BBC. That means that you get the original soundtracks, you get authentic audio, you've got the voice actors obviously, props and sets, they're all authentic, and that is really felt throughout the entire gaming experience.
Oh, you are going to love this bit.
Cool.
Oh, something's happening. Not good. Very not good. I'm losing my visuals on you. And my connection. I'm losing...
Sensors indicate Gallifreyan technology. It is the TARDIS. It is the Doctor's TARDIS. It must be acquired.
Oh my god. The basic premise of this game is puzzle solving, and the puzzles themselves are really not that tricky, but then nothing is once you finally figure out the clues that have been provided.
Never mind. Have another go. What did you do that for? Give it another go.
The game does assist you progressively, so the longer you take to complete a challenge, the more hints and tips will be passed your way. At launch, some people were reporting technical difficulties. I've got to say that I had a completely faultless experience on my Oculus Rift with touch controls, and I found the entire thing incredibly responsive, engaging, and downright enjoyable. I did occasionally get stuck at the most ridiculous of places. For example, not knowing how a futuristic lift works was a bit of a frustration that I think could have been avoided.
Haven't you ever used this mechanism before?
No.
You have to lift, twist, and then push. Well done, mate. You're a step closer to rescuing me.
So then I have no doubt that if I was more of a religious Doctor Who fan, it would have been like second nature, and I think that might actually be one of the issues here. The game is not particularly long, and the more you know about Doctor Who, I think the quicker I expect you to complete the game.
Oh my days! It really is you! I couldn't wait to see you again. Look, I've got to be quick because there's a time glitch like imminent, so just listen to me. You're on Lucia Minor. Everyone thinks everything is okay, but it's not. The glitch that's about to happen will change everything.
Oh god.
This lifestyle's full of
Each of the puzzles is relatively simple enough, once you figure them out of course, and the well orchestrated and choreographed atmospheric walks from your arrival point to each puzzle are pretty intense, but never really reach fever pitch. Each chapter of the game is broken up into segments, and as such there are a lot of loading screens to endure, which in VR is especially immersion breaking. Okay. Overall, I did thoroughly enjoy this gaming experience. I think for the amount of content, it has perhaps priced itself a little too high to be considered a great deal, but knowing what the Doctor Who fan base are capable of when expressing their loyalty, I am absolutely sure that there will be many of you out there who will consider this to be a very fair price.
I swear to you, I've got goosebumps everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. Oh.
My recommendation is this. If you're a massive fan, you're likely going to like it, but maybe you're going to be disappointed with the lack of gameplay longevity. It's also very linear, so replayability is diminished somewhat as a result. If you're more of a soft, half-assed fan like me, then you will probably like it more, but would feel better served if you could grab it in the sale for about £10. This really is a fantastic VR experience, and if you're a Doctor Who fan, there's an awful lot here that you're going to like. So yeah, I think I give this one a thumbs up, but you'll be better served if you wait for the sale. Thanks for watching, take care, goodbye for now.